Hey everyone, these are the top 20 Steam Deck games by hours played for the month of May. Starting off at number 20, we have Monster Hunter World. The game runs at around 30 to 40 FPS on the Steam Deck, and you can expect around 2 to 3 hours of gameplay per charge, depending on graphical settings and network usage. At number 19, a new entry into the leaderboard is Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. The game is a great experience on the deck and runs surprisingly good. You can get close to 50 FPS in most situations on medium settings. You can play it for around 1.5 hours on the Steam Deck. At number 18, we have Slay the Spire, the roguelike game that feels right at home on the Steam Deck, offering about 3 to 4 hours of battery life and 60 FPS on the LCD Steam Deck. Animal Well, another new entry, takes the 17th spot. Animal Well is a fantastic experience on the Steam Deck, and you can expect smooth gameplay with about 5 to 6 hours of battery life. The Binding of Isaac at number 16 is a roguelike shooter where players navigate through a series of randomly generated dungeons. The Binding of Isaac runs exceptionally well on the Steam Deck, providing around 4 to 5 hours of battery life per charge. At number 15, we have The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Skyrim's massive scope is handled on the Steam Deck pretty well. You can enjoy the game at 60 FPS for 2 to 3 hours, or even more depending on your settings. Up next, at number 14, we have Grand Theft Auto V. GTA 5 runs pretty good on the deck with around 50 to 60 FPS and a battery life of about 2 hours. At number 13, we have Vampire Survivors. The game is not graphically demanding at all, but it's tons of fun and you can enjoy it on the Steam Deck for more than 5 hours. The 12th spot goes to Cyberpunk 2077. The game has gone through a lot of updates and optimizations and runs fairly well on the Steam Deck. It hovers around 40 to 50 FPS depending on the scene, and on the Steam Deck you can play for around an hour and a half. At number 11, we have Fallout 76. The Fallout MMO has received a lot of content updates recently, and due to the show's popularity, people are enjoying the games even more. It runs fairly well at around 50 to 60 FPS and with a battery life of about 2 hours. Helldivers 2 takes the 10th spot. The stunt that Sony pulled with the requirement of a PSN account really hurt the game, but people are still enjoying it on the Steam Deck. On the Steam Deck, the game runs well at 30 FPS locked settings for about 2 hours of battery life. At number 9, we have a comeback with Diablo IV. The game has also received some content updates and has seen players flock back to it. It runs amazingly well on the Steam Deck and 60 FPS on medium settings, with more than 2 hours of battery life. At number 8, another Fallout entry, Fallout New Vegas. The game runs smooth on the Steam Deck, offering a great balance of performance and battery efficiency. It's a pretty old game, but it's still fun. Players can enjoy about 3 to 4 hours of exploring the Mojave Desert, depending on the settings and mods used. Coming in at number 7 is Elden Ring. Elden Ring runs well on the Steam Deck, best played at 30 or 40 FPS. The game can be enjoyed for about 2 hours. There is a massive DLC just around the corner, and that will surely bring players back to this amazing game. At number 6, we have Balatro. Balatro's arcade-style visuals are well suited to the Steam Deck, offering optimized performance and extended battery life of about 4 hours. The game is super light and runs amazing on the deck. At number 5, and dropping down one position, it's Baldur's Gate 3. The game can be played on the Steam Deck, but in a very limited capacity. While it doesn't require a lot of FPS to begin with, it often drops below 30 on the Steam Deck. Players can expect up to 2 hours of battery life on the lowest settings. At number 4 we have Hades. The game runs amazing on the Steam Deck and is a fantastic experience graphically and control-wise. It can be enjoyed for 2 to 3 hours on the Steam Deck. Number 3 brings us back to the farmlands with Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is one of the most battery-friendly games on the Steam Deck. Its charming graphics and gameplay mechanics allow for around 5 to 6 hours of playtime per charge. The second spot takes Fallout 4. The post-apocalyptic RPG runs pretty good on the Steam Deck, despite being broken for a bit by the latest next-gen update. Fallout 4 is a must-play on the Steam Deck, and it will run at 60 FPS most of the time for about 3 hours. Finally, at number 1, taking the top spot, is Hades 2. A sequel to the critically acclaimed Hades 1, it doesn't disappoint on the Steam Deck. While the game is still in early access, it runs amazing on the deck, and it can be enjoyed for around 3 hours. This about wraps it up for the top 20 Steam Deck games by hours played for the month of May. Did you play any of these games this month on your Steam Deck, or did you play any other games? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to tune in again next month to see how the chart has changed.